They were just co-stars once, two actors bringing a beautiful drama to life. But ever since Queen of Tears, the line between fiction and reality has blurred, and fans are no longer asking whether Kim Soo Hyun and Kim Ji-won could be in love. Now, they're asking when it became real. And the latest spark? A simple, silver ring, worn by both of them, at completely different times, yet so unmistakably alike that fans around the world are losing their minds. Is this just another coincidence? Or is this the silent, shimmering proof that their relationship has become something more? The rumors didn't start today. From the moment Kim Soo Hyun and Kim Ji-won appeared on screen together, something shifted. It wasn't just chemistry, it was comfort. The way they laughed in interviews, how they stood slightly closer than needed, the way their gazes lingered when the camera stopped recording. Fans noticed, observed, collected every glance like it meant something, because maybe it did. But everything reached a whole new level when a fan posted a set of side-by-side photos. In the first, Kim Soo Hyun was seen at a quiet airport, dressed casually, smiling slightly, and wearing a silver band on his right hand. Not too flashy, almost like he didn't want it noticed. In the second photo, taken a week later, Kim Ji-won appeared at a coffee event. Her hand waved delicately to the crowd, and on her finger, the same silver ring. Same design. Same placement. Just subtle enough to be deniable, but far too similar to ignore. The photos went viral. Comments poured in. This can't be a coincidence. They're trying to be low-key, but fans always find the truth. Is this their way of soft launching their relationship? It became the hottest discussion across fan communities worldwide. The hashtags #SooHyunJi1 and #matching rings trended on social platforms. Suddenly, everyone was re-watching interviews, zooming into every piece of jewelry, looking for moments they may have missed before. And it didn't help when Kim Soo Hyun made it worse, or better, by posting a cryptic story on his Instagram. A close-up of a sunset, with the words, "Some things shine quietly." That's it. No explanation. No context. But fans remembered something important. In a Queen of Tears interview, Kim Ji-won described her perfect love as the kind that doesn't shout, but stays steady like the sun setting gently. Was this a coincidence again? Fans refused to believe it. And it goes deeper. Remember their behind-the-scenes footage from filming? In one video, they were rehearsing an emotional scene. Kim Ji-won looked visibly nervous. Perhaps the weight of the scene was too heavy. Kim Soo Hyun gently leaned closer and whispered something to her. She smiled, nodded, and the take went beautifully. That moment was adored by fans, but what people are now pointing out is the hand gesture, how his fingers grazed hers at the very end. Back then, it looked accidental. Now, with the matching rings, fans are asking, was it a sign even then? One production crew member, anonymously interviewed by a fan blog, revealed something even more curious. There were times they would rehearse longer than needed, he said. They'd stay behind, practice lines, talk quietly. It didn't feel like work. It felt like two people who simply didn't want the moment to end. That kind of chemistry can't be faked. Not even by the best actors. Then came the wrap party. Photos were rare, but one selfie caught the attention of every observant fan. In the background, not even the main focus, Kim Ji-won was leaning over the table talking to Kim Soo Hyun. Their hands were close, too close. And although blurry, Some fans claimed they could just barely make out matching silver glints on their hands. When fans zoomed in, pixelated or not, the narrative had already taken hold. Matching rings, matching smiles, matching silences. And of course, none of this would feel so powerful if it weren't for how careful both of them have always been. Kim Ji-won has always protected her privacy. She's never dated publicly. She rarely posts anything personal. Kim Soo Hyun is the same. Despite being one of Korea's biggest stars, his personal life has remained shielded behind a curtain of professionalism. But now, that curtain might be slipping. Gently, deliberately. Even their stylists might be in on it. In a recent variety segment, Kim Ji-won's stylist was asked to describe her ideal type for fun. She smiled and replied, "Someone tall, who makes her laugh and calms her when she's stressed." That description instantly reminded fans of Kim Soo Hyun. Later, the stylist even blurted, "Well, she already knows someone like that, right?" and then laughed nervously. Was it a slip-up, a tease, or a hint? And Kim Soo Hyun, he's always been expressive with his emotions, especially on screen. But lately, fans have noticed that when Kim Ji-won's name comes up in interviews, his demeanor changes. He smiles in a way that's softer. His voice lowers just a bit. In one Q&A, when asked what he took away from Queen of Tears, he paused for a moment, then said, "I took away something that matters. That's all." But the way he said it told a story all on its own. Let's not forget the airport moment. Just a week after the matching ring photos began circulating, a fan encountered Kim Ji-won at Incheon Airport. She was polite, smiling, and warm as always. But something was different. She was wearing a long coat, and clutched in her hand was a single daisy. Not a bouquet. Just one flower. The daisy, of course, holds symbolic meaning, loyalty, simplicity, and quiet love. Fans immediately started wondering, was it given to her? And if so, by whom? What makes this all more convincing is what followed next. A well-known Korean blogger, famous for spotting celebrity soft launches, posted a blind item. No names were mentioned, but the description was crystal clear. Two top stars from a recent hit drama have been spotted meeting quietly in Apguge, wearing items that hint at a deep connection. They've been advised to stay low for now, but signs are already showing. Fans connected the dots instantly. And if you've followed them this far, you probably did too. So, is it already official? That's the question haunting every fan heart. Because these rings, small, unassuming, worn without flourish, have become symbols of something deeply personal. And maybe that's the point. Maybe Kim Soo Hyun and Kim Ji-won aren't ready to say it out loud. Maybe they don't need to. Maybe these quiet signals, these moments, these choices, they speak for themselves. After all, love doesn't always begin with big declarations. Sometimes, it begins with a touch, a glance, a ring. And fans believe the story we've all been watching unfold isn't fiction anymore. It's not just Hyun Woo and Harin. It's Soo Hyun and Ji-won. Real, honest, timid, and finally, maybe real enough to wear in public. So what do you believe? Are the rings just accessories? Or are they quiet promises? Have we been witnessing a love story blooming quietly behind the scenes? One gentle enough to be hidden, but strong enough to shine through anyway? Let us know in the comments below. Because some relationships don't need to be shouted from rooftops. Sometimes, all it takes is a ring.